guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this makeup look. It's a really fall appropriate smoky eye. It's using really deep purples, so it's really not that hard. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going to be using this amazing primer. It's from Hourglass. It's their Veil Mineral Primer. And seriously, this primer, it literally feels like velvet on your skin, the full size. I just use my fingers to put primer on, really getting it all into the skin, especially focusing on this area and on my T-zone. Okay, this is a little bit much. Next, I'm going to be using a Marc Jacobs foundation. This is an ivory medium. This is the Genius Gel. It is amazing foundation, and I like to do my foundation first and then go back with my eyeshadow because I really like to give it a chance to really sink into the skin. And I'm just going to blend that all in with this Marc Jacobs face brush. Oh. Okay, so we will be going back to the face, but now I want to go up to the eyes. And to start off, I'm going to prime my eyelids using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This one's in Eden. Okay, so the first eyeshadow we're going to use is from the new Urban Decay Naked Basics 2 palette. We're going to be going in with this one here called Frisk. This is just a really light kind of transitional color, and it's going to make using the darker colors that will be coming up a lot more easy to blend. I shall zoom you in. We're going to go in with another kind of blending shade in the same area that we just did. I'm going to be using Soft Brown from MAC. This is one of the best blending colors ever. Okay, so now that it looks like I've sufficiently been punched in the face, let's continue on. I promise with smoky eye looks, it always looks a little bit strange before your whole face is done, but bear with me, stick with me, trust the process, trust it, friends. Now, we're gonna start that smoky eye. This is Sketch from MAC. It is seriously the prettiest color ever. It is a really deep purple color. It kind of reminds me of wine, and if you know me, you know I'm okay with that. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in to Soft Brown, and let's get rid of some of these harsh lines. I'm now just going to take a plain old makeup removing wipe and just really make sure that this area is nice and crisp and all that, you know, just goes away. So I'm going to be doing my eyebrows using the Dipbrow pomade from Anastasia. This is in Soft Brown. Doing a smoky eye like this and you have on a lot of dark shadow, it is super important to highlight under your eyebrow. I think it just pulls a whole look together and gives a little bit of light back into that eye area. I'm going to be taking Shroom from MAC, which is this kind of really pretty, just light, shimmery vanilla shade. And I'm just going to pop that underneath my brow. And I'm also think it helps with the manliness of the eyebrows. Let's move on to some concealer. I'm going to be using this Body Shop Lightening Touch in number 3, and it is one of these clicky pens, and I love these for highlighting. And this is a little bit different from concealer. I mean, you could use this as a concealer, but it's very, very just light coverage, and I really like to use it just under this eye area before I go in with concealer, just to really kind of brighten it up. Then I'm going to be taking my Mercier concealer, if I can ever find it. My Mercier High Coverage Concealer for the under eye. I have shade 1, which is the lightest one, I'm pretty sure. It's really quite like a thick consistency. So if you have really like, I don't know, dry under eyes, I don't know if this would really work for you, but I've been really loving it. Like, it is the coverage, like you can see, it's pretty crazy. I really like to use something like this when you are doing a dark eye look, because having this under eye area really bright and highlighted to balance out the top of your eyelids is really important. I'm just going to be now using my damp beauty blender. So now I'm just going to be going in with a concealer. This one is from CoverGirl in Ready, Set, Gorgeous, and I'm just going to be using that to conceal all my zads. I know this looks really light because I can see it in the viewfinder. It's like, okay, chill out over there, but just wait. Everybody just wait, okay? I'm going to be using just a basic pressed powder. This one's from Stila. It is called the Sheer Pressed Powder in Light. And I'm just going to put, you know, any old powder will do. I'm just going to put this all under here just to really set that. And up into my forehead area. And then what I like to do on the areas where I need a little bit more coverage, this area, this is what we need. I'm going to be using my favorite product, like literally this is probably my favorite product of all time. It is Fair Honey Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. The Fair Honey is the shade that I am, in case that was confusing. And I am just going to be going over that area where I need a little more coverage, like so. I am getting stranger and stranger as this video goes on. Okay, now moving on to bronzers. I'm going to be using 2 different types of bronzers today. One is a lighter shade, and the other shade I'll use a little bit more to contour. So the first one is from the Body Shop. This is in shade 02. It is a fair matte bronzer powder. I love that it has this little like honeycomb look on it. Like, anyway, this I'm going to be kind of just doing a more all over bronze. So you can see that this isn't like that much darker than my natural skin tone, so using it just kind of all over is going to make sure that my foundation and everything blends into my neck and that I don't look like a ghost and I don't scare everyone. Because it's been known to happen, I'll tell you that. Okay, next, oh my gosh, I just like holding this. I like holding it close. It is a Mega Bronze from Marc Jacobs. It is called Perfect Tan Bronzer, and I will agree with that. It is perfect. This, I think there's only one shade. This is 102 Tantric. It's that perfect kind of reddy brown color. It doesn't have any orange in it, which is what you want, people. I'll tell you that for free. And I'm just going to be going in with a Real Techniques brush. This is a buffing brush, and I'm going to be using this to more contour. I just kind of did that all over. This now I'm going to really focus it in the hollows of my cheekbones. Oh, and now I'm just bringing it up onto my hairline, really focusing on the outer rim of my face. Next, I'm going to be using one of my favorite blushes at the moment. This is from Becca. It is in Damselfy. It is just the prettiest color, especially for the fall time. And I'm actually just going to use the same buffing brush. Oh, put that right on my cheeks. I think this kind of peachy, warm tone color really complements this smoky eye. To finish off the cheeks, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. blush brush, which I am loving for highlighter, and I'm going to be going in with the best highlighter. This is Opal from Opal. This is Opal from Becca. Like, look. Can you see that? Okay, we are now going to go back to the eyes, and I'm going to start off by curling my lashes. I'm going to be putting on a little bit of gel liner. I'm going to be using Benefit's push-up liner, and this is just going to really help when we put lashes on, just give them a nice base to sit on. Okay, so my camera died, but nothing that exciting happened. I just put on a little bit of gel eyeliner. I used Benefit's They're Real, and I don't really know when it died, but I also had put on just a thin coat of mascara. And on top of that, I also did Tarte Amazonian Colored Clay Tinted Brow Gel. Now I am going to whip on some fake lashes. These ones are from Andrea. They're number 21. I'm just going to be quickly going over just the very base of the lashes so that any parts that are kind of like glittering just dry nice and matte. Now we are going to be finishing off doing the under eye, and I'm just going to be going back in with Sketch on a flat little brush. This does not have to be very neat, and then taking a pencil brush, I'm going to use just a tad of soft brown to really kind of blend this in. Doing this under the eye is really important. Ow, I just poked myself. Is really important because it's just going to really bring the entire look together. And I'm going to be using this Hourglass gel liner. Ow, my arm just jiggled lots. And I'm going to be putting that in the waterline. This would be an optional step if you don't want it to be too dramatic, but you know, we're just going for it. And I'm just going to finish the eyes, touch my bottom lashes with a little bit of mascara. And for the lips, I'm going to be using a matte color. This is literally my favorite lipstick at the time. Why can't I find anything? It's my favorite lipstick right now, like legit. And it's in Peach Blossom, it's cream sheen, and it is the prettiest pinky, nudie, peachy color. And so that it's not too washed out, I'm going to be taking Tarte Lipsurgence in Flush. This is just a really, really nice lip gloss, and it's going to add a little bit more color to the lips so that we don't look washed out. After that, I'm just going to be spraying my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I am loving this look. I know it is a little bit dramatic, but it's fun to play with makeup. So I thank you very much for watching. The new Urban Decay. Oh, hello! A little bit of time. We just must wait a little bit of time while this little guy gets a little tacky. No, most people wouldn't need to buy this because they have limits and they have boundaries, but I don't. Okay. I'm just going to be using just a... okay. Like, Kelsey, shut up. It is snowing. It's snowing. 'Tis a winter wonderland. Hey, be right back. We're not. Who knows what we're doing? Nobody. That's the outdoors. Stay with me, 'cause you're all I need. Do my eyes look yellow? It's freaking me out.
I've got a pocket full of sunshine. I know the heart, I know. Oh, that isn't what I wanted to say.
Got it. Why are you so much darker than this other eye?
Do what you want and you're never gonna break me. Ticks and stones and
expensive, but you can feel why. You put it on your skin and it literally feels so soft. It like hydrates your skin, just gets it so prepped and ready to go. And I'm just like, Hourglass, yes.